In 1557, Jesuit missionaries arrived in a Christian country far from Europe, Ethiopia. The country had converted in the 4th century when Emperor Ezana adopted the faith. According to their national epic, the Kebra Nagast, the emperors of Ethiopia were descended from the son of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, Menelik I. He is said to have returned to Ethiopia with the Ark of the Covenant. For this reason, their dynasty was called the Solomonic dynasty. The missionaries were primarily Portuguese, and their main objective was to make contact with Prester John, a legendary Christian king in the Orient surrounded by Muslims and pagans. Ethiopia was Orthodox, but it was Emperor Susenyos I that chose to embrace Catholicism. He saw it not as a new kind of Christianity, but as a return to Christianity in its truest form. He said, "This faith did not arrive to us sailing. It is in our books, and it is the faith of our old fathers, and of the 318 attendees of the Nicaea Council." While he may have privately converted in 1607, he waited until November of 1621 to announce it. His conversion was likely genuine. However, the Portuguese sweetened the deal by promising to supply him with European weapons technology. Susenyos was apprehensive about the future of the monarchy. Upon the death of his predecessor, many nobles had already been discussing doing away with it altogether. With the emperor's support, the Jesuits began to target many of the practices of the Ethiopian Church. The Sabbath, fasting, holy days, and divorce all came under review. They took special umbrage with the widespread practice of circumcision. In Ethiopia, this wasn't only a Christian rite, but it was seen as a rite of passage into adulthood. It was done to both men and women. Being uncircumcised put you among the dregs of society. Local Christians called the Portuguese Franks, Turks, and Moors. They also called them relatives of Pontius Pilate. Susenyos was accused of being a black Portuguese. It was believed that whenever Jesuit priests preached in a region, a plague of locusts came to destroy it. Some at court did convert, but only half of his own children did. Rebellion sprang up repeatedly, generally led by his extended family, with Ethiopian monks at the forefront of the resistance movements. In 1626, they got a new head for their mission, Afonso Mendes. He was fond of the spectacle and ceremony of Catholicism. This offended the sensibilities of the more modest Ethiopian culture. He was also long-winded. His first address to the Ethiopian court ran to 30,000 words. By 1629, Susenyos had few secure provinces left, and Mendes believed that the Jesuits would soon be dead. In 1631, a battle was fought where Susenyos defeated an army of 25,000 men. The field was littered with 8,000 dead rebels. However, upon seeing the results of the battle, Susenyos' son Fasilides is reported to have said this: "These men, whom you see slaughtered on the ground, were neither pagans nor Mohammedans, at whose death we should rejoice. They were Christians, lately your subjects and your countrymen, some of them your relations. This is not victory, which is gained over ourselves. In killing these, you drive the sword into your own entrails. How many men have you slaughtered? How many more have you to kill? We have become a proverb, even among the pagans and the Moors, for carrying on this war, and apostatizing, as they say, from the faith of our ancestors." On the 14th of June, 1632, Susenyos issued an Edict of Toleration. Henceforward, his people would choose the Christian faith of their liking. Shortly after, he abdicated his throne. His son took over. He died 3 months later, in the comfort of the religion that had cost him his empire. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day.